my final journey into myself. The beginning is the end. The end is only the beginning.
Hey everybody, it is Quote the Raven Show. Raven here, only on Oz 99.1. So, how are you? You like my hat?
I just noticed your hat.
Isn't it cute?
Very nice. Just new hat goofing?
Yeah, new hat goofing. Definitely.
Hat goofing?
Definitely. Especially the day before Thanksgiving.
I know, I'm so ready for this.
I'm all ready for like the turkey sandwiches. Like I am like all about the turkey sandwiches.
The next day, turkey sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely.
I won't say.
Absolutely. So, anything new in your neck of the woods in the last day or so?
I'll be taking $8 for donations today.
No, we're not. We're not doing.
Not $7.99, not $8.01, $8 on the dot.
This guy.
I want that out here.
Are you gonna pull up the comments so we can actually see them?
No.
Why?
Because
we got to see who's on.
We'll do
and
that.
Talk to them. Be like, hey, what's up?
After I play the video and Internet Explorer can't just close out on itself. Then
Yeah,
we'll
we have that issue
it just closes.
because we get a lot of technical
I was
difficulties.
gonna switch over to Chrome today.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we got a little late start, so we're still using the same.
We always have a late start.
How did I beat you here today?
I don't know.
I stopped by my house.
I don't know. I just took straight up and on the highway.
All right.
There's a lot of slow drivers too. They're like those drivers that like they pass you, get in front of you, and then slow down. And you go, really?
This woman has no patience
It's
when
really-
she drives.
I don't have that bad of road rage. I just don't like stupid people. That's pretty much it. Just be courteous on the roads. Don't cut people off and stuff.
We've been muted the whole time.
Are you serious, Brandon?
No, I'm just fucking. Seem right though.
Ah, Jesus. All right. Well, let's get to it. We have got an awesome band today that we're going to be interviewing. Their name is Graveyard Romeos. So I'm really excited to show you guys their music and talk to them a little bit on what they've got going on and who they're about. So let's get to it. Let's give this guy a call.
Graveyard.
We're going to be interviewing Patrick from the band. So here we go.
One day we'll be cool enough. I'll be able to have him already on the line.
Right. Hi, this is Patrick.
Hello?
Hi, Patrick. This is Raven from Quote the Raven Show. How are you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
Doing awesome. Thank you so much for joining the show today. We're really excited to show everybody your music and kind of talk to you guys and see what you're all about.
Sweet, man. Glad to hear from you guys.
Absolutely. If you could for me, just introduce yourself, what you do in the band, and if you could introduce the other members and what they do.
Yeah, my name is Patrick Gibson. I play in the band called Graveyard Romeos. I'm the guitar player. I have Steve Null on bass, Sean Hatchell on vocals, and Jeff Froelich on drums.
Absolutely. Awesome. So was it a 4-piece or 5-piece? I heard.
I'm sorry, you're speaking a little fast. Can you slow down a little bit for
Oh
me?
yeah. Well, I'm Missouri. We talk real fast.
Okay. I was trying to look you guys up, man, to find out where you guys work. I never could find you
We're
guys.
Kansas, not
Yeah.
Missouri.
Well, but I was
So
born in Missouri.
You're in Missouri. What part of
I'm in
Missouri?
Kansas, but I was born in Missouri,
okay.
so I
right,
do
cool.
talk a little fast sometimes. Plus, I had ADHD. My kids stole the H. I'm still trying to get that back. We're working on it.
Hey, look, I've been in guys with, and been from New York and Boston, so I speak a little quick, but you know. That's how it goes.
No, what I was saying, you have is it a 4-piece you said or a 5-piece?
We're basically a 4-piece. We have drums, bass guitar, and lead vocals.
Gotcha.
He said his last name is Gibson.
Gibson? Yeah, your
So
last
he's a
name's Gibson,
guitar
right?
player and
Yeah, you're
You're
the.
breaking up. You are breaking up a little bit. You know, I'm sorry.
Here, we'll get a little closer, a little bit more intimate.
Right, you're right.
You're
Yeah,
the
yeah, man.
guitarist, is that correct?
Yes, I am. Thank
Yes. All right, and that's awesome that you have the last name Gibson, right?
You. I know. If I have to play a Fender or something, I have to kick my own ass.
Well, maybe you could get endorsed by him and be like, hey, it's already set up. I already got the name.
Dude, I wish. Man, that would be so sweet. But, you know, hey, it is how it is. But I still play a Gibson. I still play a Les Paul, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me, where did you guys come up with? It's a unique name. I love finding unique names on bands. Graveyard Romeos. Where did that come from, and who created it?
Actually, that name came up actually before I was in the band. The guys that were forming the band were trying to think of a name, and the story that I've been told is that they were all filling out names of the bands, and like there was a guy from where I'm at in Danville, Kentucky, and a couple of guys from Lexington and stuff like that. And some of the guys, you know, hey, back in the day, we used to bang girls in graveyards. So
Wow.
Hence, Graveyard Romeos. Hey, look, I've been in guys with, and been from New York and Boston, so I speak a little quick, but you know. That's how it goes.
No, what I was saying, you have is it a 4-piece you said or a 5-piece?
We're basically a 4-piece. We have drums, bass guitar, and lead vocal.
Gotcha.
He said his last name was Gibson.
Gibson? Yeah, your
So
last
he's a
name's
guitar
Gibson, right?
player and
Yeah,
You're breaking up. You are breaking up a little bit. I'm sorry.
Here, we'll get a little closer, a little bit more intimate.
You're right.
You're
Yeah,
the
yeah,
guitarist, is that correct?
Yes, I am. Thank
Yes.
you.
All right, and that's awesome that you have the last name Gibson, right?
I know. If I have to say offender or something, I have to kick my own ass.
Well, maybe you could get endorsed by him and be like, hey, it's already set up. I already got the name.
Dude, I wish. Man, that would be so sweet. But, you know, hey, it is how it is. But I still play a Gibson. I still play a Les Paul, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell me, where did you guys come up with? It's a unique name. I love finding unique names on bands. Graveyard Romeos. Where did that come from, and who created it?
Actually, that name came up actually before I was in the band. The guys that were forming the band were trying to think of a name, and the story that I've been told is that they were all filling out names of the bands, and like there was a guy from where I'm at in Danville, Kentucky, and a couple of guys from Lexington and stuff like that. And some of the guys, you know, hey, back in the day, we used to bang girls in graveyards. So,
Wow.
hence Graveyard Romeos.
I get it. Well,
you have not lived life until you banged a girl in a graveyard.
I mean, who hasn't banged? I mean, you know.
that's
I don't know
hilarious.
how it happens, but yeah, I feel like everybody's got that one story.
Okay, right? Okay, so am I talking to 2 or 3 guys?
You're talking to Raven and Brandon.
Raven and Brandon, how you guys doing, man?
We're doing
Are
awesome. Are
I'm
you
not in
ready?
a band. I'm just the tech guy.
Yeah, he's the tech guy that always.
You're just a tech guy.
Yeah, he gets
Hey,
fired
you know what?
daily, but we hire him daily.
I keep trying to get fired, but they just keep taking me back.
If I mean honestly, every show we've done, something happens. And so it's hilarious though. I don't think it would be Quote the Raven show if something didn't
I
happen.
didn't have a technical.
Right? I can come Graveyard Romeos somebody. I don't know. You'll have to drive to Missouri to find out or whatever.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Wow. Yeah. So are you ready for tomorrow, Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any big plans?
No, actually, we have a New Year's Eve show coming up here in Lexington at Malibu Pub, and you know we're still writing some stuff and kicking ass, and I've got like 50 friggin' ideas for new songs for a new Romeos CD and Plus, and we're working on all kinds of stuff. It's all cool.
Oh, that's awesome. So tell me, when you're talking about new stuff, are you writing a new album now?
Oh God, yeah. We've been trying to put a new album together for a while now.
Yeah.
We did a 3-song EP and realized that, you know, hey, people like this stuff and we want to continue doing what we're doing. So yeah, I mean, between me and everybody in the whole band writes. We have so many freaking ideas. It's just a matter of getting into the studio and hashing out ideas and making them work.
Yeah, no, I
And putting out
understand
new
that.
record, yeah.
Yeah, I
would
understand
love
that.
to. I think we all want to put out a new record.
Yeah, that's awesome. So are you looking at maybe possibly a 2020 release?
I'm thinking 2020. Hopefully by middle of the year. That's what I'm pushing for.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because I'm the main songwriter in the band, but you know we're all pushing because we all want to progress what we're doing based on a 3-song EP and the reaction we got from you guys and you know all a bunch of other internet radio stations and places like that. We're just ready to get this thing going.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited. From what I've heard already, man, you guys are really talented. There's a lot there, and I'm looking forward to even more and just watching you guys flourish. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you. That's a very huge compliment. I appreciate that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tell me, I know we got a few songs here. I'm really eager to play for everybody. So,
Okay.
on the first one, do we want to do the music video first, maybe?
Yeah. I
I don't know what you're talking about because Steve, the bass player, just handed it off to me. But you guys are doing. Oh crap! I can't even think of the name of the song right
Is it
now.
Well, we've got Beneath the Shadows.
Yeah, Beneath the Shadows.
Yeah, Beneath the Shadows. Yeah, man, that was a great. That was actually the first song we wrote together.
Was it really? Well,
Band.
this is fitting then for us to do this as the very first song. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
So tell me,
that's cool.
writing this song, what was the meaning behind it for you guys?
Well, I mean, I originally had all the music put together for that song, and me and Sean, the singer, Sean Hatchell, the singer, great vocalist, huge pipes. We got together and put this, and Sean did an amazing job writing vocals for it, and put his feeling to what I wrote. Sometimes in a band it's hard for vocalists and guitar players sometimes to communicate like that, but him and I have some kind of a weird communication thing, and he wrote some great lyrics to the vibes and the melody that I wrote.
That's awesome.
You know, Beneath the Shadows, here you go, dude. It's awesome.
Yeah, I love the tonality of the vocalist is just really phenomenal.
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 Yeah, well, thank you very much. I think this is my favorite song. All the three that we've done so far. This is my favorite one. It's the first time I said, and it's my favorite one.
I love it. Well, all right. Well, I'm excited to show it to everybody. All right, everybody. This is Graveyard Romeos with Beneath the Shadows.
Wait for it.
And wait.
An eternity later. there? Are we
There we
there?
go.
Are we there? That was Beneath the Shadows from Graveyard Romeos. Okay, let's talk a little bit about this song, because my God, his vocals. Wow.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Sean's a badass vocalist. He's got some pipes from hell.
Oh, I'm telling you, like the highs on that, I don't even know. Was that like a G6?
Oh yeah, he's got 3, 4, 5 octave range.
That's amazing.
I mean, but the thing about it is when me and Steve, my bass player, Steve Melvin, the band, we take him in the studio, we challenge him to raise everything. Even a lot of the highs on that when we recorded the 3-song demo, we challenged him on his highs. How high can you raise it and make it on pitch?
Wow. Wow, that is
So
pretty
we push-
phenomenal.
Everybody in the band pushes, 3, 4, 5 octave range.
That's amazing.
I mean, but the thing about it is when me and Steve, my bass player, Steve Melvin, the band, we take him in the studio, we challenge him to raise everything. Even a lot of the highs on that when we recorded the 3-song demo, we challenged him on his highs. How high can you raise it and make it on pitch?
Wow. Wow, that is
So
pretty
we push-
phenomenal.
Everybody in the band pushes each other. It's cool.
Yeah, I love that, because that makes you guys just better. I mean, and
Exactly.
so when you write, do you guys do the same thing? Do you get, say, hey, I've got this idea over here on the drums, or I have an idea over here on the guitar, or, I'm really hearing this on vocals. I mean, do you kind of go back and forth like that?
We do. A lot of times I bounce a lot of stuff off drums when I write, 'cause I'm a guitar player.
Mhm.
So sometimes I'll take a drum riff and put a guitar riff to it. Sometimes I have a guitar riff that I want a certain drum riff to it.
Mhm.
But in the end, we hand it off, hey, Sean, here's the song, the basic song, and then we all kind of sort of meld it all together. Because to me, it's a democracy. It's a band,
Yeah.
and I want everybody in the band to have their own say and how they want their own sound to be in the song. And that's the whole chemistry within the band. I mean, that's what makes us what we are.
Yeah.
It's
I tell you, his screams remind me so much of Pantera's lead singer. Like it totally does. Like I was
Right.
like
You can get the
hearing
high.
that high. It's just like it's that tonality of it that you go,
you're
damn.
the old school Phil Anselmo.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like Cemetery Gates, something like that. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty
Well,
awesome.
We do Cemetery Gates live and
Ooh.
Walk and a couple other Pantera songs and we do shows. So I'm a major Pantera fan. Judas Priest and Iron Maiden. I like singers,
Mm-hmm.
guys that can handle a melody, that can deliver a melody and deliver the story at the same time.
Yeah, see, when I started off as a soprano 1, and I lost my voice like 3 different times, and I still have a 3 to 4 octave scale, but it just went down. And now me and my bassist, we have like challenges who can get lower.
Yeah, well, you have to, sometimes singers define their range.
Yeah,
I mean, I've dealt with that with several bands. You have to find your range, and once you find that range, everybody else is comfortable and you can harmonize and do all kinds of cool stuff.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, that's amazing. And like some of the guitar work in this, some of the riffs on that song are just awesome. Like that you can tell the flow of that. It just flows so well into the next riff. And being able to do something like that is really unique, honestly. I mean, I know there's a lot of great bands out there with a lot of great songs, but to hear it and with a kind of a new band, that really hasn't been discovered really that much yet, like you guys, it's awesome, because then it's just like, wow, these guys are going to be so big,
We've been offered to go to Australia and stuff like that with some of the internet shows over there, but it costs a lot of money for best bands.
It does.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I would love that. That's what I live for.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
but-
So have you guys, are you with a record label right now, or are you just independent?
No, we are an independent band.
Wow.
We do our own thing. I mean, hey, if a label wants to step up and say, hey, we're open to it, but right now we're an independent band, and We got to do what we got to do around here because, actually in the market that we're in Lexington, Kentucky, Louisville, Cincinnati, it's a tough market for the original bands.
Yeah.
It's hard to get going, but, if we can get the word out with you guys. And
Absolutely. And something I'll tell you just from being, because we're signed with a record label, which is Rock Avenue Records USA, but they're out of California. It was one of the best decisions we ever made because we didn't do it on a full-blown record deal. We did it on a distribution record deal because that's exactly what we needed as a new band. We needed that extra help and push to be able to get out there and be on like a larger marketplace, because sometimes like as an independent, like some newspapers or stations or things, they won't even talk to you as an independent sometimes, and or publish anything about you. So having that LLC or that label behind you, it really does help tremendously. So
it does.
yeah, it does. So
I agree with that. I mean, I have several friends and bands that are signed to labels in England and in Denmark and stuff like that. Some of my past bands that are signed, and they get that stuff going on, and that's kind of what we're looking for. I mean, even just a distribution deal.
yeah, it really works well.
I mean, we're on DistroKid, so we're on every outlet out there trying to get our stuff out.
I gotcha. I see. How long have you guys been a band?
We've been going since, 2011, 2012? We've been doing it for a while.
Yeah. So about 8 years, about eight years.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
that's awesome.
We've
So
been busting our butts on the local scene, playing all kinds of local shows. I mean, I don't like, we're not trying to brag or nothing like that, but it's kind of funny that last year, 2018, we were voted the best cover band in Lexington, Kentucky.
oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, it's kind of funny because, we incorporate our original stuff with it. We're trying to get our stuff out there, but it's, around here, this is what we have to do. It's kind of like starting over back in the 70s and 80s where you do covers and then you incorporate your own originals and trying to build off of that stuff.
Right. Yeah, so it's really cool. I mean, so mostly like in the beginning of everything you've done, you did a lot of covers, correct?
Oh yeah, we're still doing a lot of covers.
Yeah. So are you going to move towards just doing your own stuff, or is it kind of just you're just looking at a mixture of both of them right now, or?
I would prefer, and I'm sure Steve, my bass player, we would prefer to do originals. That's what we've all done, because we've all toured and been signed to, bands that have toured on original stuff, and but it's the market to where we're at, to where we have to grow.
Gotcha. Yeah, I understand, and especially as a new band, when you're trying to make any kind of monetary, it can be very difficult when you're a brand new band. Nobody knows any of your songs, and to get any kind of good income coming in from a gig, so I totally get it. Doing some covers and things like that, it almost like guarantees you a good outcome for people to come, because they know that you're going to play songs that they know, but incorporating your own songs slowly but surely, that then they know what your song is, and it just kind of grows from there.
It does. That exactly does. I mean, we're going from that. We're still building on the original thing. We're trying to incorporate, some of our newer originals in with our sets, our cover sets, to eventually we'll be able to go out, and we have done some original songs and original shows and stuff like that. It's just pushing it a little bit further and further as we go.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you have any shows coming up here soon, or are you kind of just taking it off for the holidays, or what's your schedule looking like?
We do have a New Year's Eve show here in Lexington, Kentucky at Malibu Pub. It'll be another one of our cover/original shows where we do 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 covers every night, and just kind of, because a lot of the people around here, they want to hear our covers, you know, when we do our Panteras and our Maidens and Judas Priests and stuff like that. But we want to push it a little bit farther. We're trying to push out to Louisville, Cincinnati, Indianapolis, you know, and Cleveland, because I have friends up in Cleveland, you know, and trying to expand as we go along.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think the furthest we've been now is Ohio and West Virginia, over in that area.
Okay.
Yeah, because we played at Meadow in the
Yeah.
Mountains this last year. So, and then I'm trying to think of the town, Toledo, Ohio is where we
Okay.
played. Yeah. Yeah, there's a great buddy of ours out there that does a lot of promoting for
Toledo
bands.
has great stuff. Cleveland has great stuff. There's some really good stuff going on in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Like you said, I mean, it's growing. You just gotta. It's a building thing, you know, especially with newer bands trying to push their stuff. And yeah, I mean, if we can get you guys behind us and other radio, I mean, it's great. I love the stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And you know that's something that was a commonality with this whole station. Like because we're still pretty new as a station, and we just literally launched the radio station. I believe Halloween, or it was the first of
okay.
yeah. So we're brand new.
I thought I'd seen on your website you guys been around since. Well, 365 has been around since what 95.
Well,
99?
we partnered up with them recently. But us as an actual, 99.1 Oz Radio, we're brand new. We just came on the beginning of November, so we're not we're not even quite a month yet.
Fresh meat.
We're fresh meat.
Building thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, apparently you guys are doing really good because I've seen a lot of good feedback from what I've seen on the internet and on your Facebook page and everything like that. People are really digging it.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, we wanted, I think the greatest thing is like the station owner is so awesome about, knowing who we were, because I was a DJ back in the day, and getting back into radio, I was like, this would be awesome because I love obviously doing this. And I, when I approached him about it, or he approached me, and then I told him about my idea about, I would really love to be able to expose a lot of underground bands. I'll still do, regional and international interviews, but, being able to show the world other bands and help promote, and everybody just come together in the metal world, if you will, and not even just, interviewing bands, but like people who are behind the scenes, the people who are other radio stations, other DJs, people that are techs, people that, make it happen, sound guys, things like this. I think it would be great to expose everyone to show how much work that goes behind the scenes to making just one show.
That is so awesome, and you don't know how much we appreciate. I mean, me personally, given my best, everybody appreciates everything you guys are doing.
Oh, thank
I think
you.
It's awesome.
Thank you.
Actually, awesome.
Thank you
really
very much.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, we're really excited about it, and we have a lot of fun too. I mean, it's something obviously we're very passionate about and love, especially myself.
I
And
mean,
I've been doing music since I was 3 years old, so.
and you're my dumbass, so it's all good.
Yeah, my mother actually is a music teacher, and so I started playing the piano when I was 3 years old. She tried to be my teacher, but by about 4 or 5, I was rewriting like Mozart, and she's like, "You're not supposed to do that. That's not how this works. That's not how this works." And my thought process that young was, well, they're old and they died, so they couldn't complete it, so I'm finishing it.
It doesn't go like this, it goes like this. Right?
So, but I love where we're at today. Honestly, I think this is a very exciting time to be in music, because we've got so many great influences behind our belt in years past, and I just love seeing. So, speaking of that, who would you say is an influence to you to what you do?
Oh, good Lord. I can name so many. Well, for me personally, it's I'm old school Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Testament, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest. I'm sure the other guys would agree with all that, but the thing about this band is, I mean, like Sean, our singer, he's influenced by Soundgarden.
Love
That's
that.
what our slower song it was influenced by. It was actually written about the death of Chris Cornell. I mean, we have so many influences within this band, and that's one thing that's kind of cool because we can write in so many different genres.
Mm-hmm.
We can go super fucking heavy, like Pantera. I mean, I've got so many riffs that could go against Pantera and stuff like that, and we have so many lighter things that are able well. I mean, it's really cool. That's a good thing about this band.
Oh, I love that. See, and here recently I've been coming across a few of you that are like that. Like we're like that too. We go from something really soft rock to something, hardcore metal. And I love to hear other bands do that too because it opens up so much for you. Because guess what that also means? Like once you get the opportunity to be on, some of the bigger radio stations and be, put in their rotation, you could literally have a song on iHeartRadio, or you could have a song on Rock Rage Radio's Honest Brutality, you know what I mean, something like that. I love it, and
exactly.
and the fact that like with what we're doing, I want us all to come together. There's always got to be some person out there that wants to, oh well, you can't like this station, or you can't like this band, or it absolutely is, because guess what, we're all in this together, and
we're all musicians, we're just playing what we play.
Yeah, absolutely. So I love the fact that I can do this, and I can grab anybody all over the world, and just say, hey, you guys got to check this out. Or, hey, I could call, this radio station over in Australia and say, dude, you got to check out this band, and send them your EP3 and things like that. I would love to do that if I got your permission to do that.
Exactly. You have it. You throw our shit out there anywhere you want.
He's like, yeah, go for it.
Up against the wall, see what splatters,
Love it. Well, we'll for sure make sure that we put you in rotation for the radio station on the website as well, so that way you guys are being played all the time. So I love that. So
should we play another song?
Excellent.
Yeah, I think it's time for another song. Absolutely. So let's see. Hold on just a second. We're going to look and see which song, because don't we have two more? Is that correct?
Yeah, we have two more songs.
Okay. Let's look here, and we're going to see which one.
I just couldn't pull them up because of the...
Pull the Precious Right thing out on you.
Right.
So Inner Beast or Disappear?
Well, I'm going to let you decide, Patrick. Do you want to do Inner Beast first or Disappear?
Let's do Disappear.
Disappear. All right, let's listen to it, and then afterwards, let's talk a little bit about it, and we'll go from there. Everybody, this is Graveyard Romeos with Disappear.
Keep talking.
We're going to keep talking.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm saying something. I'm saying something.
Waiting for stuff to load here. We're just going to...
Oh, absolutely.
It was funny because Steve, our bass player, he's like, man,
Disappear.
I can't do this interview. Who could do this? I was like, dude, I'll do it. I don't care.
Right. I know sometimes people, they get a little nervous, talking, on the radio station, things like that. But, honestly, because I'm such a down to earth chick that, I think I make people comfortable and can, just say, hey, listen, you guys are awesome. Let's talk about it,
You make me comfortable.
We good to play it?
Yep.
Okay.
Have fun, and it's all good.
Oh, I love it.
You got to do your little radio. This is Disappear from Graveyard, because we...
This is the one about Chris Cornell.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
This is the one about Chris Cornell. Yeah.
Love that. Okay.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I drift so far away that it seems that I can't get back home. Like a leaf caught by the wind, I
All right, all right, all right. That was Disappear. Disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Romeos, baby.
Right? Wow, that was a beautiful
99.1,
song.
baby, yeah.
And we were
Yeah.
we were kind of talking while that was playing, and you know, this was kind of that tribute, you know, to Chris Cornell. I love that, and you could hear that, like the sadness and the gratitude
Yeah.
in that song. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, our singer Sean, he's a big Chris Cornell fan, and I mean, all of us appreciate. I mean, the dude had amazing freaking pipes.
Mm-hmm.
Could sing like a motherfucker, and you know, just had so much emotion in his voice. And
Yeah.
I came up with the riffs for that song and gave it to Sean, our singer, and he came up with the beautiful lyrics, you know, to emote that feeling of how people felt. I mean, and people thought of what Chris Cornell was doing with the stuff. I mean,
Right.
it was amazing, and we wanted people to hear that and feel that.
Yeah,
And
I
was
love
really
that.
behind everything on that song.
Oh, I love that. I love songs that have so much of a meaning. You know, it's so deep and passionate, and you can feel it. You know what I mean? That's that. I love that. And in fact, myself and my bass guitarist, Stebby, we actually do a acoustic tribute song to Chris Cornell as well. We do because he played "Nothing Compares to You" acoustically. On a show, and we do that song for him. So
Sweet.
yeah,
Nice.
it's just you know, and we've lost so many artists that Chester, you know, I've always been a big fan of
Yeah.
Linkin Park, and they were best friends, Chris and Chester.
Okay, yeah.
So you know, it's
That's pretty sad too. I mean,
Yeah.
it's bad that we're losing all these cool people that are just, you know, that have put out some great music, and now we're losing a lot of them.
I know.
Sometimes you got to just pay, you know, your tribute, you know, homage to them. You know, that's your influences, and that's, you know, where you get your vibes from. And
Yeah.
you know, I
For
mean,
me, the-
people need to hear that. People need to understand that. I mean, they don't understand a lot of what's going on in the background and the suicides and all that.
Yeah.
And which is a really sad thing. But sometimes, you know, you got to put out there what people are thinking, and hopefully people will actually feel and get the vibe of what you're saying.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and I think, you know, so many people miss, because we know, I mean, yes, we thank you, all you beautiful, amazing artists that we have lost, for having the music that we can still listen to, that we love. But that the biggest issue is we know that we're never going to hear anything new. You know, that's it.
It's my biggest
That's it.
part of freaking Linkin
Yeah,
Park.
I mean-
Linkin Park's gone now.
Yeah. I
I mean, like, I'm a huge Randy Rhoads fan. I'm a huge Dimebag fan as a guitar player.
Yeah.
I'm never going to hear anything from them again.
God, can you
So,
imagine what Randy Rhoads could have done at this point in his life? My God.
Oh, I know. Yeah, there's no telling Randy. He'd probably be, doing concertos with all kinds of people. I mean,
Right?
It's just, it kills me that, you know, nobody ever gets to hear anything that these guys used to do nowadays.
Yeah. And I think that was because I know, like I said, our first year out, we toured a lot, and we did tour a lot the second year too. But I had an opportunity where we had some downtime because we were planning some bigger things, and I actually got the opportunity to finally see some of these bands that I've never got a chance to see, and you know, to think of some of these bands that, you know, like we're talking about. Well, if you never saw them, you never will. You never will. You know, and
I know. Yeah. Like, I never got to saw Dimebag live.
Yeah, me neither.
He's one of my influences. I never got to saw him live, and it kills my soul. But I did get to see Randy Rhoads twice live.
Did you
Once on the
really?
Tyrant Tour, once on the, you know, Dial of a Madman tour. And, I mean, it's like, you just can imagine what those people would be putting out these days. And
I know.
sometimes you just got to try to continue on what you might think their legacy would be, but with your own twist.
Yep. Absolutely. Well,
Thank you for my first concert. That was Lincoln Park.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I took Brandon's actually my son, if you didn't know, which is pretty cool
Oh, okay.
for a mom and son to do a show together. So it's a lot of fun. That's
Oh, hell yeah.
that's why I can fire him all the time.
I need $8. I'm over here begging her for $8.
Sorry, son, you're fired. You're fired.
And then he starts to walk away. I'm like, okay, you're rehired. Come back.
When I get fired again, it's in the contract. $8. $8.
Commercial. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where's Boss Man?
my
I think he'll
gosh.
agree to this contract.
No. So tell me, and for the audience to know out there, maybe all your social media, where's the best place to reach you if they want to contact you for merchandise, your CD, anything like that, and let them know kind of where you're at.
Pandora, any of those.
You can reach us through graveyardromeos.com, Graveyard Romeos through, I would say MySpace, but that's old.
Does
If there's-
MySpace
I
still
mean,
exist?
Any of the, I mean, we're on every digital format out there.
Gotcha.
And it's mostly through MySpace and gmail.com, and we can, we'll accommodate anybody.
So is MySpace the best place to reach you? Because I know a lot of people don't have that anymore.
They certainly have to have
well,
a Facebook, right?
I still have a Facebook, but I have no idea what the password is.
You still have a MySpace? you mean?
I think Facebook is the easiest way. I've kind of sort of gotten off Facebook myself because all the stupid political whatever.
No.
I get tired of that crap because I'm just all about the music. But
Right.
As far as like getting a hold of us, geez. Facebook is really just the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Awesome.
And even our bass player, Steve Knoll, Facebook Steve Knoll, I mean, myself, Patrick Gibson. It's just, that's the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Awesome. Well, then I'll make sure to tag the link to your band Facebook page in the comments, so that way, if anybody would like to reach out to you to get the CD or get merchandise or anything like that, they'll have the ability and know where to go.
Yeah, that would be great. We love everybody. We just want everybody to kind of love each other, and it's just a big fun thing that we do, and we want everybody to just, have a good time and enjoy music like it should be, and it's just a big metal family.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Do you guys have any merch available?
We have all kinds of merch. We've got T-shirts, stickers, koozies, songs, whatever you want, we can get.
Absolutely awesome.
Will they just get a hold of you through Facebook, or if anybody liked the band today and wants to get a hold of you guys to buy some merch?
Yeah. Through Facebook, or like I said, you can contact Steve through him, or myself through Facebook, whatever, and we can get you guys whatever you guys want.
Awesome. Sounds great. Well, I want to make sure that we have time enough to play this third song.
Last song.
So, if you could for me, kind of tell me a little bit about this song. This is which one was it? Inner
Beast.
Inner Beast?
Inner Beast.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about that one.
This is, Sean, our singer, kind of sort of wrote this about his father passing away.
Oh, wow.
And I can understand that because I've lost both my parents through cancer and bad things. But yeah, this is really Sean's emotional thing about his father, which I found once I found out about the song. I thought it was really amazing what he wrote. If you really listen to what he says, it really does kind of help you and help people understand. You have to have a relationship with your parents when they get older and when you're going through things. But he really put his heart and soul into this one. It's a heavier song, which is great, and that's what I'm all about. But
Wow.
you gotta have an emotional context with your family. Family is more important than anything in this world.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta love your family, you gotta love yourself, you gotta love people.
Oh, I absolutely agree with that. Well, everybody, this is Inner Beast by Graveyard Romeos. We'll be right back.
Calling out to
played all of those with my last band, Shadow Messiah. And, I mean, the East Coast is metal hungry. They
Yeah.
love that stuff.
We would love to
Even
go
like
out
in
there. Yeah.
Texas and stuff.
We should just all get together, all us underground bands, and just get this great big crazy band fest, and we're gonna just all travel over there.
Exactly. That
What
would be
would you
so
call it?
awesome.
We would call it, what would we call it? I don't know. Let's see. Underground Mayhem.
No. It's gotta be like something like the Unwanted. Like
The Unwanted?
Yeah, the Unwanted.
We could do a big metal fest and tractor pull, Toe Fest 2020.
There we go. There we go. Just a bunch of trailers. hauled by what are they? Tractor trailers. Yeah, we'll just do that.
That's right. That's right. Oh man, I'm so
My beard.
Well, I tell you, I know we're running out of time here, but I appreciate so much you joining the show. It's been a lot of fun. Anybody else that you've got more questions as you watch, because I know a lot of people watch after the show as well, because sometimes you just can't watch the show. Go ahead, put your questions down there. The band is going to have this podcast, so they can come back and answer those questions for you as well. And I will make sure to link their band Facebook page, so that way you can reach out to them if you guys want to follow. Make sure you go follow them. Follow what they're doing. What are you doing, Brandon? Try to be serious over here. Jesus.
I haven't said anything. I'm just making eye contact.
But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining the show. Thank you, Patrick, for joining the show. It's been an awesome time. Love your music. Again, everybody go out there, follow them. They're on YouTube. They're on all the social media outlets, and hit them up on Facebook for their merchandise, because it takes you that helps support all this underground bands and making it. So thank you again, Patrick.
Oh, thank you. This has been a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Well,
Anytime.
awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, you got a new single out? Hit me up. Let's do an exclusive.
I will do.
All right,
Will
sounds
do.
good. Well, I will talk with you soon.
All right, baby.
All right, bye-bye now.
All right, bye-bye.
He's a cool guy.
That was awesome. Yeah, a lot of fun. I love how much passion and drive they have. It's pretty awesome. You can hear it in all those songs. Like, that's pretty awesome. Like, having a voice like that is just Jesus.
Yeah, their singer is talented.
Wow. Yeah. I get
His
like
eyes.
I was talking with them a little bit. I could
He does
hear
it
them
so nonchalant too. Like you can.
like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like it's no big
I
deal.
saw him in the videos. He was just
big deal.
casually just singing,
Just gonna
doing my thing.
sing like a god. No
Yeah.
big deal. But I could see them at Rocklahoma, like on that DMB stage. I really, I think you guys would enjoy that. I think that would be amazing down there. Well, all right. Guess what? Friday's coming up. Game show day. Last game show of the month. So, do we want to do a you name it again? What do we want to do? We could do that. We might make it a surprise. We don't know. I kind of like that. It was fun.
Could do a charity.
Charity.
Yeah, for $8.
Here we go with the $8 again. Brandon, I'll give you $8. How about that? I'm tired of hearing about this stupid $8. Jeez.
$8 on the dot. Not $7.99, not $8.01. $8 on the dot. I don't want a 5.
I'm gonna give
I don't
you-
want a 5, and then I want $8.
I'm going to give you $8.50.
Nope.
Because you're going to call somebody who cares after that.
There's no payphones anymore. They don't exist.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining the show. It's been a lot of fun. Again, go out there and like Graveyard Romeos Facebook page, like their music on all their social media outlets, Spotify, YouTube. Go like their YouTube page. Keep up to date with what they're doing. I know that there's a lot going to be happening in the next year for them, so I'm pretty excited. They kind of talked about maybe a 2020 album release, so that would be awesome. So
What tech issues do we have today?
I don't think we really had any tech issues, except for your $8.
No, we did have a tech
That's
issue.
a serious
earlier.
technical issue.
We had one. I remember one earlier.
Oh, we did? We had one earlier?
Everything was just being slow. Did you notice too when you wanted me to bring up the Facebook comments, and I was like, no, I ain't touching nothing until we play the video. As soon as I went to pull up the Facebook comments, everything closed out.
Well, you know.
I've learned. I know better now. I've learned this computer.
Oh,
You push her a little too hard, she just shuts down like a typical woman.
Whatever.
Just
Not
kidding.
true.
Just kidding.
Not true. Not true. Not
I
true.
don't need no woman hate.
Woman hate.
Yeah. Get enough of that.
Well, everybody, and if you are in a band, I definitely want to go out there and express how amazing our sponsor and endorser for the radio station is. It's Oz Garment Printing. You go to their Facebook. If you're in a band or you have a business and you need some t-shirts done or any other kind of merchandise, they are amazing with amazing prices. So definitely, what are you doing, Brandon?
I just want it to open. It keeps opening and closing.
So definitely go out there. You can find their link attached with Oz Radio's page as well, or just go through in the search and for the Oz Garment Printing. So absolutely. All right, guys.
I was gonna go look at the comments real quick.
Well, we can look at the comments real quick. We could do
We'll
that.
see what we missed out on.
Yeah.
I tried doing it earlier and it just kept closing, so I just
Wow.
screw it.
I can go down too. Oh wait, that was the other one.
Was it quit the Raven?
Yes.
Oh, you need to go to Oz?
I'm gonna go all the way. Cannot play the video. It won't let me play the video. I can't do it through my phone. So.
Well, hang on. Let me just go big screen. Big screen.
Well, I'm on Wi-Fi again. I don't know why it just. Well, yeah, I do know why it's automatically connected. But anyway, we can go back and look at them for sure. So yeah, I did want to kind of see who was all in there and if they have any questions and things like that for us. But I don't know.
It's right here.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
My tummy's growling. I need some food.
You tried to say like 2 words in one.
Stummy.
Yeah.
Stummy.
I heard that. And then the growling and all that did not sound quite right.
Stummy.
Okay. See 19 comments? We didn't see none.
I know. I saw none. None of it.
Give him $8, they'll shut the fuck up.
Apparently, that's what I'm going to have to do.
I need Rocklahoma tickets. Me too.
Right?
I'm so sad I didn't go last. I had freeway and everything. I could have went to
Freeway.
Rocklahoma and just
Yep.
done
Missed
crazy
out.
drugs.
Miss it.
and-
What? No.
I thought that's what you do at Music Fest.
No, you listen to music, Brandon.
You do crazy drugs and listen to music. I don't know. I've never been to one. So I'm the dude that's rolling
This
around
kid.
on shrooms
Why
apparently.
do I feel like... Why do I...
At a music festival. I thought this is what we did.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, I think that's about it for today. I haven't really seen... I can't see the other comments.
can't go back.
We'll have to
Oh,
go
wait.
back. We'll have to go
I
back.
can't. I do.
Well, we love you all. I want everybody to have an amazing Thanksgiving.
Yes, tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yes!
Everybody stay
Yes!
safe. Safe driving if you have to go anywhere.
So, we're ready to get fat. And we'll probably have to roll in here on Friday to
Sorry
do
for
the
my
game
beard.
show.
Beard today. I did not.
I'm getting a wheelbarrow. He's getting a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. We love you. Mwah. We'll
Stay
see you
safe
till-
over the holidays.
Till next time.
All you other DJs too. Happy Thanksgiving. Love you, bye. I'm trying to end it. We'll get there.